Hello and welcome to August. I have decided August is gonna be for me the month of mindful minimalism. Mindful because I will be practicing and sharing with you mindfulness tools, different ways of practicing mindfulness, and minimalism because I will be focusing on decluttering. I will be talking about digital decluttering, not only in the context of digital detox, but also in something that you can do at home. So tips for digital detox in home office, and also managing your daily workload, like mails and everything. So stay tuned because there's going to be more coming up. Today I want to share with you the digital trends, the well-being trends of 2020. We are halfway in 2020 and we've been going through, a lot of things has been happening. Like for example, the heat wave that has just hit London now. And you have no idea how I would like to be in Portugal right now, because there is a reason for it. Now in London we have around 30 degrees, maybe 34, and it's very hot. In Portuguese Riviera, places where I usually go to, like Cascais and Estoril, the places which are around 20 kilometers outside of Lisbon. The temperature stays very nice, cool, and in the mid-20s. So even when it gets hot, you will get a beautiful Atlantic breeze, and it's very, very pleasant, so it never gets so hot. Nevertheless, today I want to mention digital detox in the context of well-being trends. So yes, digital detox has become it's really becoming one of the hottest trends at the moment in the world, because honestly speaking, we are totally overwhelmed with the amount of information that is coming through our digital devices, our phones, our iPads, laptops, etc. And we are just not designed, our minds are not designed to process this amount of information, and it can be quite overwhelming, it can be quite frustrating, it can feel like too much. That's why digital detox are being introduced like all over the world in different holiday resorts. And it's not only for celebrities and CEOs, although a lot of those people use it because they recognize the importance of staying offline and enjoying the life without the lens of their mobile phone. So really experiencing the real face-to-face conversations, the real nature. Experiencing it, walking on the grass with your feet, swimming in the ocean, swimming in the lake, going on a kayak or a paddleboard, really feeling it, not only seeing it on our phone as we're scrolling and looking while other people do it. So digital detox is one of the trends. Another trend is plant-based diet. So basically, eating plants. Okay, so being pretty much a vegetarian. And myself, I am not a vegetarian. However, I eat very, very little meat, and especially when I'm going through different phases, like when I'm on the yoga camp or yoga workshops. Really, I don't eat meat because it doesn't make much sense. It takes the body a lot of time to process the meat and to digest, or heavy food, fried food. It's better to stay away from it, because if we are on a plant-based diet, we digest much quicker and we have a lot of energy. So if you are doing a lot of yoga during the day, then it will be quite beneficial for you. So plant-based diet, blue mindfulness. This is a new one for me, and I haven't realized, but apparently there has been research about it, and there has been a book about it. The author is Wallace J. Nichols, has written a book called Blue Mind, and he is indicating the importance of water as the antidote to stress. So basically, people who live around the water, around the sea, Atlantic, the sea, ocean, or lakeside, have constant access to water. They are much more relaxed, and they have a nicer life, easier life in terms of managing stress. So it really brings a lot of peacefulness into people's lives. So blue mindfulness, something to watch out for. Another trend, meditation. Meditation doesn't mean you have to sit in a lotus position and and look like a yogi and meditate. Meditation is really being in a moment, really focusing, being super alert on where are you at the moment. So you can be meditating when you are running, when you are swimming, when you are playing golf, when you might be lying down and listen to guided meditation. There is no right or wrong way of doing it. There are different schools and different techniques of meditation. There's walking meditation, and basically you can meditate. You can introduce certain affirmation or mantra or something that you really want to focus on. So it can really help you stay focused and grounded, and I highly recommend it, because I know myself, when I meditate, my life is just so much better. What else is here? I've got my notes so I don't forget anything. Okay, journaling and decluttering. So journaling can take different forms. Basically, you can journal your thoughts and emotions, which will allow you to have a better insight into yourself, into your feelings, understand yourself better, and then create more meaningful connections with others. So journaling, it doesn't have to take long. Sometimes, you just need like a few minutes every day to do some journaling. You can write your thoughts, you can write what are your goals and maybe what are your actions during the day to bring you closer to those goals. These are all different forms of journaling, and this is a wonderful tool of self-discovery. Okay, maybe you want to reflect on certain situation or get a better access to your own emotions. Basically, you write down what are you feeling, what are you experiencing, etc. And decluttering. Decluttering is now gaining a lot of popularity, so it's worth mentioning. Whenever you have a nice, clear, controlled environment around yourself, when it's basically things are in order, it's much more easy for you to think clearly in your head. Just like with your desk, try to work in a super cluttered, dirty desk. It's really difficult to gather up your thoughts and to know what to do without getting lost in it. So decluttering, it can also have the form of digital decluttering, so switching off your devices, or maybe removing certain things from your mail or phone that you don't need, maybe unsubscribing from certain newsletters or things that you don't read, that are not relevant for you anymore, or basically removing certain people you follow, or maybe removing certain applications that you don't use. Basically clearing out the things that don't serve you anymore, that are not relevant in your life anymore. We're moving forward, we're progressing. This is a natural way of being. So think about it. So we have a few trends for 2020. As we are already in August, it's good to reflect on it and see how we can embrace them and introduce into our lives. Thank you so much for watching me live, and for those who are watching replay, write replay in a comment so I know that you've seen it, and let me know which of the wellness trends for 2020 would you like to implement in your life. All the best. Thank you so much, and stay tuned because I'm planning to do a little bit more videos this week.